How's it going, everybody? So today we are creating our very own Clickup app. Without all the unnecessary subscriptions and payments, it's gonna be its own very version of Clickup. So stick around because at the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly how to make your very own custom Clickup app. And I'm gonna create this all using AI vibe coding without the need for any subscriptions. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first things first, what I said to Claude is build me a single file HTML app. Now we're using HTML and just HTML so we can get this app live fast. We're gonna hit prompt and see what Claude produces. So Claude has come back and we're gonna open the HTML file. And as we can see, we have our very own Clickup. So you can see here, I have a doc section. We can just create extra docs. Then if we go to the task section, we can see it has the Clickup style to-do list. Click create, and then it's a drag and drop, and we can move it across all the way until we've completed that task, and then it ticks off. So that's pretty much exactly what we wanted. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to tell Claude to okay, here we are. So as you can see, Claude has updated it. So we have a light mode and a dark mode. Now, what we want to do is we want to connect this to something called Soup. So what we're going to do is I'm going to hit press and hold to record, and I am going to say the following. I am going to head over to Supabase. We are just going to go and copy the project URL just underneath. And we're going to go back to ClickUp, and we are going to then we're going to go back to Supabase and scroll down to something called project settings. We are then going to click on API keys and then click legacy anon. And then it will show the top anon public key, and we will just copy that. And again, in Claude, we will just put anon key. Then I'm going to just say to Claude, then we're going to hit enter and see how Claude links and glues it all together. Okay, and Claude has come back is to go into the SQL editor in Supabase and just copy and paste this code. We're just going to go back to Supabase, go into the menu section and click SQL editor, hit paste and press run. And you know when this works because you get success, no rows returned. And what we can do now is we can get this live. So in order to do that, we're going to go over and hit download as HTML, and we're going to head over to TinyHost because you can get apps live so quickly, and I'm going to show you that right now. So I'm going to click upload. I've just imported the workspace, and I'm also going to add a restriction. So we're just going to hit that, and literally within seconds we are live. I can share the QR code if I want to. I can share it as a link, but if we want to view it, I have to type in the password, and if I shared it with people, they'd have to type in the password as well. So right now I actually don't have an account with my own apps. So now if I go over and start a doc, I can call this doc 1. That's all created. I can add a new doc within it. I can call this, let's just call this title, and then we can start texting and add in text. That's brilliant. Go over to task. We can add a new task. Let's just call this task. We can move it in progress, in review, done, and this will be saved all on the app for anyone to look at and always see what I'm doing. And there you have it, your very own Clickup app. Now you can customize this however you like. Remember, vibe coding is all about putting in the prompts and getting the results you want and tinkering along the way. So if you found this video useful, let me know in the comments below how you would make this Clickup app even better. And thanks for watching, guys. As usual, I'll see you in the next video.